Hello, 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 my spookies! Look what we got! We are back to an arcade full of cats for 3 reasons. 1, they have a brand new chapter of this one specifically coming out February 9th, I believe. I believe it is 9th. I think I am correct on that one. And I am super excited because this was actually my favorite one. Shoot! I haven't played it yet. So, like, I gotta do it. I played an arcade full of cats, but this is the DLC of it. But 3, and most importantly of all, I bet there's a secret in an arcade full of cats. I just played a shelter full of cats, and in there was the secret room that I didn't even know about until I actually ended the game and saw an achievement for it. I was like, what? Excuse me? And the first thing I thought of when I saw that was like, wait a minute, there were those arrows in an arcade full of cats that, remember, if you watched my original playthrough, that were driving me up a wall, but I couldn't figure out what they were for. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm just losing my mind. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's gotta be something. Now I know they put secrets in the game. So at the end of this video, after I play the DLC, I'm gonna go back into an arcade full of cats and figure out what those arrows mean. I swear to God. Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry. It was up on the thing for long enough. You could read all of that. Hello, human. It's great that you joined us. We're on a mission to catify the past, but some kittens liked it so much that they didn't want to leave anymore. We need to find them before they cause us trouble. Also, we need help to find 5 batteries that will give us energy to return to the present. I think we can use the energy from some of those old machines. We arrived. Welcome to an arcade full of cats. Awesome. All right, so we did all of this stuff. What we didn't do is... Hold on. Where did I get the DLC? Oh, wait, hold on. I specifically have to go into the DLC. Oh, no, it's just in the back. I got it. There's the DLC. Okay. So, how about let's start here. And then work our way back in time. Cute. Because of course I bought the DLC. You know, of course I bought the DLC. Oh my God, it's a saloon. We're not in 1980. Darn it, I mixed up the numbers again. Back then, there were no fighting games, but I don't think that stopped them from fighting in those places. Joe. Wow, I could give you a ticket for driving your car to this speed. Luckily, I have bigger problems to solve. An imposter created sheriff badges to impersonate me and scam people. I managed to catch him, but there are still fake badges out there. Can you help me find them? Sure, my dude. Now, if I remember correctly, wasn't there... Yeah, I was like, there was always, like, one out here. I think it's just one. Is it just one? Oh, okay. I don't have... Oh, find all the cats hiding in the entrance. Okay, thank you very much, achievement. Otherwise, I would have never known. I've been playing so many of these types of games, all of these search and find games. I gotta remember that each one has its own quirk. And Devcats puts the clickables in there, which, okay. So we have regular cats, clickables, and then sheriff badges, and I'm also on the lookout for that. I think Arcade Full of Cats was my favorite one that I've played so far, and I've played a couple of these games. I think Devcats just makes my favorite in general. Not saying that the other ones I've played like aren't fantastic. In their own right. Each of them has their own quirk, and I've just really enjoyed finding all of these cat searching games. I never expected to play so many puzzle games, or like object find, like puzzling games. On a YouTube channel, I'm like, are people really gonna watch these? But you know what? I'm not really sure, but you know, I enjoy playing these games. So I'm going to play all of them. God, they're so freaking cute. I love Devcats and all that they do. And that it goes to a good kitty cause. Even if they won't respond to my emails. Yes, I've tried to email them several times. Okay, like twice. I think I emailed them twice, and that was actually by accident. I didn't mean to email them twice. I emailed them, and then I forgot about it, and then I probably sent them the exact same email again, and was like, "Hi, be my friend. Please be my friend." But it was basically the same email twice because I forgot I sent the first one. And I was like, oh, and you have like that awkward moment of like, oh God, I'm embarrassed myself. They're never gonna want to talk to me. They're never gonna be my friend. And they're too cool for this nonsense. But I really do. I love all these guys do. I own every single one of their games, and I'm making my way through it. I'm so excited that there's gonna be the milk bottle of the book. See, now I'm all suspicious. I'm like, okay, 41JK, you can, does that mean anything? Because they do put secrets in their game. They're sneaky, guys. They're super sus. Oh, I almost missed that teeny tiny thing. Anything up here? Turn that around so you guys can see. They're so cute. Okay. Oh, one of each. One? Oh, that's pretty great, actually. All right. Clickable. It's always the clickables, man. Always clickable. But I just... All right. I don't have to worry about that. It's just one cat. Oh, literally right there. Why? Hello there. I don't... No, that's everything. So like the arcades had like a token that I was supposed to find. This hasn't said anything to that effect. So I think I'm good. Thanks for all your help. All the badges have been destroyed. No one will get free snacks at the saloon with them. Except for me, of course. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I got another battery. Finished Joe's errands. Thanks. I'm so glad that you have a battery. Cool. I think that's it. 1720. Ooh, what's 1720 like? Talk about landing in style. What a pleasant music. This place is as intriguing as a laser pointer. Giovanni would absolutely approve of this spot. I already feel like I'm part of the royalty. Call me Duke Leo and you can be Sir Fofino. What a tacky carriage you have. It is clear you are commoners. But do not worry, I am not snobbish, and I accept help from any social classes, even though you are far beneath me, for I am a cat and I am fabulous. I will be giving a musical performance, but I have lost my sheet music. Someone needs to find them for me. So I can sing the song of my people. Oh my gosh, look at the hat. They're so dapper. I heart cat. Okay, so that means there's usually like a clickable one in here. Oh, there you are. There we go. Okay. As long as I get the little notification, all is good. They're so fancy. They're fancy cats. On this side. Fancy cat. What? Whoa. Oh, the sheet music. I was like, what was that? I thought it was like a ghost. They're so fancy. This is my cat's attitude constantly, all the time, except, she acts it and like, you know it, you know? She is snob, she is better than us, she is royalty. I don't even call her, so, those of you that don't know, I have 3 cats, one dumb boy who is my favorite, and he's wonderful, and he has exactly half of a brain cell, I swear. But God, is he cute. And the 2 girls. So the youngest is Hime-sama, and that means princess in Japanese. I do not refer to Drizzy, who's the oldest girl, as the queen, because she's not a queen. She's a flippin' empress. She is much more grand than a queen, and we are all peasants beneath her paws. How dare we exist in the same space as her? How dare we look upon her? How dare we touch her, even if she does want thy scritches? How dare we breathe the same air as her royal floofiness at all times? And you most certainly have not given her enough food, because it is not all of the food, so obviously it's not enough. I love that one. Is that a hard hat? It's a hard hat. I didn't think they had hard hats back then. You can literally see her snob. She's the snobbiest cat. My other two are just absolute goofballs, and I love them to death. Her, I can hear her thoughts and judgment at all times. I suck at chess. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at chess. Oh, that looks like one of the thingies. No? A little sus of that area, not gonna lie. Ooh, I almost missed you, but I didn't. Ugh, 3 of them. Not so great that time. Alright, only 1 clickable, so that's good, but... Oh, there's that one right there. I love it when I'm like, wow, where could it be? Oh, it is literally on this screen that I am looking upon. Oh, but I'm missing 3 of the notes. Tricksy little hobbitses, aren't they? Alright, over and down. Slowly. Oh, there's one. Oh, and there's that thing. Oh, aha! I got a bunch of them. Okay, so 1 cat and 2 notes. No more clickables. Fantastic. Those notes are actually pretty hard to spawn. Alright, so 1 cat blatantly hiding in front of my face. Thank goodness this isn't like the, what did I just play? Cats Hidden in Tokyo, where they specifically had, I guess you could call it a collectible, but there was like a little button in the game that was like, you know, don't use any hints. And I'm like, I'm a completionist. I have to get all of the buttons, I guess, the medals. And so because of that, I couldn't use any of, there's one, any of the hints, which, there's your butt. I thought that was connected. It was not. And that made it exceedingly challenging. Exceedingly challenging. Which, I mean, is fun and great and awesome, but, like, now I can go like this. And I don't feel bad about it, because I have my rules. I have my searching game rules. I go through twice, all the way through, and if I haven't found everything, or if I'm just, like, missing an absurd amount, or if there's some other reason, then I start using hints, and that is perfectly okay. What a joy! Finally, I can present my magnum opus, Il Gattone, which is inspired by a famous feline, Don Giovanni. You definitely know him. Do I? I must admit, you have proven to be of some use after all. May music continue to unite us. Thank you, Louie. Now let me sing a song of my people at 4 in the morning. As all cats do. 3000 BC, let's go. Love. Love, 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 love. So this is what the land was like before the dogs invaded. Such peace and harmony. Look at this river. Imagine how much fun splashing water around. I think that was meant to say something else. Remember when we did that at home? It was like an aquatic level. Oh gosh, not the aquatic levels. By the totems of our ancestors, are you shamanic spirits? Could you guide us to find our sacred herb? Catnip will be used to heal an ailment that has befallen our elders. Please, spirits, bestow your light upon us. I'm sure they'll heal your elders, all right. Aha, I found you. All right, so there's just 2 per, so like 1 regular and 1 secret one. I love this. I love this so much. This is so cool. All right, there's, oh, see, I like that it does that so I can hide it, but sneaky, very sneaky game. I think these games more than any of the other ones that I play have a lot of really sneaky ones, and I'm like, you put it there, excuse me. How was I supposed to find it? I mean, most of the times I do find it. Most of the times. I love the music for this. It is very peaceful. Oh, like see, like that thing. Like I do find it, so like it's okay, but it's still sneaky. I love this music. Oh, the drums. Oh my gosh, their artwork is fabulous. Everything. I'm obsessed with this developer and their games. I'm so glad I found it. Yeah, they were the first ones that I found. That's gotta be one of the first videos I ever made, actually. Which is kind of crazy to think about at this point. I still got a bunch of games of theirs on my list that I haven't played yet. One of them I actually played. Aha! You thought you were sneaky. I played a building full of cats, which I believe was their first one. I tried Twitch exactly one time, and I played it for that, and that was cute and adorable and a lot of fun. But man, Twitch confuses the heck out of me. I think I got the YouTubing thing down pretty well. I've been doing this for almost a year now, which is also pretty crazy to me. Was that a cat? That's a dog face. Like, I really think that's a dog. Oh, I saw that one. See, like, if it looks like a cat, that's fine. When it's all smooshed like that, it's like, what is that? Are you playing tug of war? This is so cool. I love this. Oh, that's adorable. He's got little... This reminds me of so... I saw that. I thought that was a sneaky one. My childhood books. And I read, like, I own about 13 bookshelves full of books. Like, I need more bookshelves because I own even more. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you guys that one. Look at that all the way up there. And if you asked me what my childhood books were, you know, like, before I could even read, my dad read to me the Harry Potter series. And, like, I technically, I grew up there. Ha! That's funny. Oh, sneaky. And you know, I had kid books and, like picture books and all that other stuff. And we can get to that. But moving past that, like, what I remember reading, right? Some of my earliest childhood books that I still own every single volume was something called the Warriors series. Oh. I saw this and was like, oh wait, no, it's the counter. And the Warriors series, I still read to this day. To this day, they are still good books. And I recommend them to really anybody, especially if you're watching videos like this and you enjoy stuff like this. If you like books, go pick them up because they are kids' books. And I say kids' books with quotations because they are in the children's section, but they're what I really love that happens in kid stuff, where they tackle some seriously awesome topics. Cats die. They're about cats and clans, right? And so they're about wildcats surviving in the wild. And you have rules on being a clan cat. There's 4 different clans, and you know they don't associate, and they get into fights all the time. I thought those bubbles were weird. They get into fights all the time, and there's forbidden love. Cats die all the time. I remember certain instances just reading and weeping in certain scenes, and they still make me sad if I think about them. I'm just like, oh, this one character died. Oh my gosh, no, please, not this character. And they're so good, and they're still coming out. And I still have. I refuse to get rid of them. All right, there's that last one. Oh no, I've gone through it twice. I refused to get any of them. I moved all of them with me when we moved to the apartment. And they're so good. This reminds me a lot of those books. I don't feel remotely bad for missing that. What the hey? Oh man, and it's clickable. It could be anywhere. I'm so bad with the clickables. I really am. Because I try to look at things and be like with the bubbles, be like, oh, something's different, right? So like, oh, that looks like it could be clickable. Oh, no, that could, okay. So something that looks different because it usually is something that is different. It's gonna pop out somewhere. But this makes me want to like go pick up the books and read them again. And I even have them in different languages. Because I thought I've read the first one a million times. I see. It was different. It was different. Oh, so just one regular cat. I just can't find. I have met the author twice. Well, one of them. They're written by 3 ladies. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ladies. And under the name Aaron Hunter. Where are you? I don't feel bad about that either. See, some of these, I'm like, I don't remotely feel bad about missing that. I don't feel like it was a lack of my skill. By the totems of our ancestors! Oh, wait. Have I not? Could you guide us to find a shaker? I found it. Did I not? I found them all. Right? Yeah, I found everything. Are you gonna acknowledge my finding? Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, there is a... Okay, alright, I see. Oh my god, oh, that's so tiny, I can't... I was like, why? I found everything! No, there was a sneaky little sign. Oh, gosh, I haven't... the last time I actually read those books and read quite a lot of them was when I went to Japan, which was 10 years ago. A little bit over 10 years ago, actually. And they were my read books on the train because, I mean, you're traveling abroad. You can't bring giant books with you. You shouldn't, when you travel abroad, bring giant books with you just because it's super inconvenient to carry them around everywhere because it's heavy and you're going to be walking all over the place, right? So, Kindle is the way to go. It's the only time I actually like Kindle. I prefer actually having physical books to a Kindle. That's just me and my preference. I knew you were sneaky. Oh my gosh, look how tiny. And I can't zoom in. This is as zoomed in as I can possibly be. Jeez, okay, so. And so the Warrior books, because were my oh, what the, I didn't even see that. I was just trying to move it. Wow, holy crap. I don't know if I'd ever found that one. I use something called Libby. It's an app that allows you to rent ebooks from the library. And nobody was reading these books. So sometimes if it's a really super popular book, you actually have to wait in line to rent an ebook. I don't entirely understand how that works, but that's how that works. It's like I just saw something. Oh my gosh. But I'm starting to train my eyes to to see those like ridiculous ones. And so the books that I had wanted to read at the time there was a huge long line. And I was like, no, I just need something that I can read on the train because you're in Japan, you're riding the train for ages and ages and ages just to get all around. That's what you do. And something, I don't even know what it was. I was in college, and something hit me. It was just like, man, I haven't read the Warrior books in a long time. And I looked, and there was no line for those on the app. And so I ended up reading like 12 of them during that one period of time in Japan. And that was just my train riding books, my little ebooks that I kept renting. And it was a great time. They still hold up. And I think that's the mark of anything that is like kid friendly. Like, yes, you have the little kid stuff, but I don't mean that. Anything that is kid friendly that holds up for adults, that I think is the mark of something truly like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a kids show, which holds up no matter what your age group, you know? And that's kind of like my prime example of something of just like, it's a kids show, but it teaches fabulous lessons to anybody. And it's not afraid to tackle those topics, which I think are important. I think that's important. Thank you for gathering our sacred catnip. Our elder can now rest with ease. I'm sure he can. May you always remember to paint with the colors of the wind. You are always welcome in our village, honored friends. And you have a battery, somehow. Nice. Alright. One more? Oh, God. Nope, 2 more. 14 million, what the heck? Okay, sure. It reminds me of, sun, mouse, bird, tree, plant, bird, pole? Oh, hi. Wait, if this one's dinosaurs, then what's the last one gonna be? Oh my god, Jurassic Park! Alright, I'm missing the blatant cat. And there's no hints with these ones. Blatant cat, blatant cat. Am I being... Oh, okay. Again, I don't feel bad. Unga Bunga Galactic Cats, I believe in the legend of flying cats, and you've come at the right time. Can you find me these feathers? They're important for special tradition. Wow, where are we? It's like a fur ball got stuck in the flux capacitor. These folks are really having a blast. Do you think I can pull off a perfect strike? Oh, I was like, why are you talking about bowling? Oh, of course, obviously. Because they set up a bowling alley in Jurassic times, obviously. Oh my gosh, they're so small ones. But going back to kind of like what I was saying, it reminds me of a quote. I believe it was C.S. Lewis. It was either C.S. Lewis or Tolkien, but I think it was Lewis. Oh, no, actually, it might have been Tolkien. It was one of those two, because they did, like, everything together. Oh, you're so small. And it is a wonderful, beautiful, glorious quote. Somebody asked, one of the two, gosh almighty, I know I'm very good about this, of, you know, isn't this stuff, you know, too violent for kids? We're worried about, you know, what this is going to be. And they said it's important to teach children, or people, but specifically children, that dragons exist. Dragons will always exist in the world, right? But it's also important to teach them that also dragon slayers exist. Because and I always loved that. That concept right there, I think, is a wonderful, simple way to put that. Of like, there's always going to be bad things. Like, people get, in my opinion, people get really uptight about, oh, we can't show this to children, we can't do all of this. And yes, there is an age group dynamic of that. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Adopt, don't shop. I love that. That's the graffiti. You know, like single digits, you know, 5 years old and all. Like, clearly there's a lower thing, and, you know, be careful what they watch. But you can't just have that stuff around all the time. Make biscuits, not war. I love that one. Because issues exist in the world. That's just a fact of life, and I think it's important to teach anybody, whether it's a child or some adults need these lessons too. Bad things exist, and we have to learn how to deal with that. We have to learn it's not going to go your way. Awful, terrible, terrible things are going to happen. So how do we overcome that? Because we can overcome that. You know, and that's what I think. My prime example, that's what I think Avatar The Last Airbender is one of the most perfect examples of that in the world. It's an absolute child show. It's goofy, it's silly, it's fun, but it also talks about loss, about war. Zuko, my bae. Like, it's about growth. And dealing with a past self. You've made mistakes, you might be ashamed of those things, but you don't have to be that person. You can grow, you can move on that, you can improve yourself. And I think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have in any source of media. And I love it when we can kind of show these lessons. With the feathers you found, we'll be able to make soft and cozy beds for our little kittens to sleep. Aw, thank you for bringing a special touch of the galaxy to us and ensuring the comfort of our small felines. Unga bunga and purrs to all of you. I want a shirt that says that. Unga bunga and purrs to all of you. Alright, this is the last one here. Ooh. What the heck is this one gonna be? Hi? Welcome to the eternal cosmos. No one had ever reached this place before. I am Eon. Even before the first cat inhabited the universe, I already existed. If you have found me, it's because you have messed with the fabric of space-time quite a bit. But what can we do? It's in our nature as cats to be curious. When someone gazes at the cosmos, I speak through their heart, spreading the love of cats. I'm glad that humanity today accepts cats better, but our struggle isn't over yet. Go back to your time and continue raising awareness so that the future is better for everyone, both humans and animals. Oh, God, I love this game. It just makes me feel good. Oh, thank you for being with us. Hope you had a nice time playing this game. With this purchase, you helped us and numbers of rescued cats. We are the voice of those who cannot speak, and your help is much appreciated. Street and shelter cats all over the world need us all. Thank you for your kind heart. Love and purrs, Fofino, Leo, Lino, Giovanni, Judy, and Lily, the Devcats. Oh, God, I swear just playing this game, any of these games, just fills my heart so much. I love these games. They just make me happy, and I love that I can support them and all of this wonderful awesomeness that they do, and that me spending money on these DLCs, I get to play awesome, fun, super fun games, but I also get to help cats, and that just makes me feel awesome. Wow, okay, that was actually a super short DLC. Well, I mean, it was a half hour, that's fine. And I'm all for that. The new one comes out in February, which I'm very, very excited for, and you know I'm gonna buy instantly. But there's that. I know those arrows mean something. I know the arrows mean something, and I'm going to figure out what it is right now. Okay, all right. I think I have everything after going through all of the stuff. Okay, I tried the there was the one level where you had the Mario one where you had to put in the Konami code, which should have alerted me that something suspicious was going on. And I tried putting in the arrows that I had found there, but that didn't work. So, alright, so what I have so far is in 1980, it's right, down, left. And then 85 has down, right, up. 1990 has left, right, down. 95 has right, down, right. And then 2000, where I'm at right now, has this right here, up, up, down. Right? So I tried putting it in where the Mario was, and that didn't do anything. I don't think it's this. I think it's this. So I'm going to try putting in what I have here. And I think... Alright, so... right, down, left. Down, right. Up. Left. Right. Down. Right, down, right. Up, up, down. I knew it! I knew it! I flipping knew it! Oh my God! I knew something! I knew it! Hello, human! I'm amazed by your determination. This feels like a dream. You're the kind of player who unravels all the mysteries in a game, aren't you? Worthy of a best... Thank you. It's my obsessive-compulsive completionist disorder. The type who would count all the rings of Saturn. Here ends the golden era of arcades. We're witnessing the genesis of the console era. But I believe that in a few decades, cats will play a prominent role in virtual adventures. Well, I mean, funny you say something about that. Have you guys even remotely... Go look up videos about how they made Stray, which is absolutely fascinating and hilarious, about how they actually captured the movements of a cat and stuck them with all those electrodes, so they got them jumping and everything so they could make Stray. So I mean, you know, who knows? Our feline kind may start creating their own games by then. Oh, was that it? Oh my God, it took me forever, because then I had to find out where the arrows were. Yes! I knew it! I knew there was a secret! I knew it! I feel awesome. I feel awesome. I figured out an arcade full of cats secret. I knew there was something with those arrows. I knew it. You can go back and watch me play an arcade full of cats and go through and watch me going, why are there these arrows? There's got to be something to it. Because there was. I knew it. I knew it, game. You tried to hide it from me, and I knew there was something there. Ah, I found it in a shelter full of cats. And I found it in this one too. Are there secrets in their other games too? Have I missed secrets? Oh my gosh. Now I have to like go back and play all of their games again and be like, are there secrets? I don't know. I don't know. But if there are, you know I'm gonna find it because that's the kind of crazy I am. I love these games. I love it so much. Go support me. This was like $2, guys. And it goes to a good cause. And it's about cats and it's adorable and it's so good. I love these games. I really do. And I can't wait till February for the new one to come out. I'm going to get it the day it comes out because of course I am. Of course I am. If you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out so much. If you super liked it, consider putting $1 in the tip jar down below. It helps me out more than you could ever believe. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, right? Bye!